Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Blackwood Crossing. Now, this is a strange one for me. I wouldn't normally play this type of game, but it's pretty much a walking simulator type game with a highly driven narrative, that's for sure. And the narrative is really good, to be honest with you. I've just completed the game, and it was quite moving. It's about a brother and sister, and it's quite a moving story where the brother cannot remember his parents or anyone that was in his life, to be honest. And obviously this will contain spoilers because I'm showing you the start of the game, but I won't delve into the
Why can't you just sit still?
Story too much, because that's just will spoil the game for you. You'll complete it in about 2 hours time.
Where have you
literally
run off to?
But
Scarlet,
it's pretty quick. A few cons I have about the game. First of all, let's clear them up before I talk about it more. The movement, as you can see, is very slow, very sluggish, quite staggery.
You better not have been
If anything,
Simon says, look up.
it's
Simon says, look down.
doesn't affect the game too much, I'd say,
Where are
but it is rather annoying.
Simon says, open the window.
We got to open the window now because we're playing Simon Says. Yeah, it's quite frustrating having to move at that slow pace, especially when there's some segments where you have to walk for quite a long time to get to the next objective. So there was a part in the there was a cave that you have to walk through, and it's a long cave.
Simon says, go to the door.
But
Open it.
no, I'm not opening it because you didn't say Simon Says. Boom, boom, boom.
Open the door, Scarlet.
No, still not opening it.
Simon says, open the door.
There we go.
It's okay. Simon is now saying, open the door. Well done.
Right.
Now,
So yeah, the
Simon
movement.
says,
Sorry, I was a bit
forwards.
dragged into the Simon Says game there, but yeah, the movement isn't
Don't look right.
the best.
Finn?
Interacting
Is that you?
is another thing that got me pretty angry at some points during the game, because you've got it's a specific place where you have to be aiming your reticle at to be able to actually interact with an object. So you'll see the object you've got to interact with, but you spend a minute or so just fumbling around trying to actually get that little pop-up to appear. Now the game is based a lot in this train and a lot in a treehouse as well, which obviously at the moment would not make sense to you whatsoever. How would you get to a treehouse? And this rabbit boy is quite a prominent figure in it. He's pretty weird. The whole thing gets a bit weird, to be honest. At 1 minute you're playing Simon Says with your little brother, and then you're following a guy in a rabbit mask.
Scarlet! Finn,
Pretty disturbing.
help me! Help me! Please!
I'm
See what I mean by there? You have to like sort of move left and right to get that. And this is called the Umbra. This is some horrible black dark stuff which appears a few times during the story. I was going to say the game, it's more of a story experience. Think more of a Telltale sort of game without the choices. You don't make any choices here, you just play what it's telling you to play and you experience the story. More like an interactive film. I have no problem with that. I think these sort of games do have a place in the market, and I think that the length of time you spend playing it is adequate enough to feel satisfied with the experience that you've... Why?
Why is he like this?
Yeah, anything above like 3 hours for this type of game, walking simulator narrative driven game, is probably too long. But overall the experience is pretty good. So I'm not going to go too much further into the game because I don't want to spoil it for you.
Whose head?
But some of the puzzles you will get really confused about and may even have to look them up. But if you guys want to know anything more about Blackwood Crossing, if you're stuck on a certain segment and you want me to do a video on how to do that certain bit, then feel free to comment below. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to go and check out Blackwood Crossing. It's available on Steam, PS4 and Xbox One.